Have you ever wondered how the United Arab Emirates, a nation of opulence and grandeur, came to be? The birth of the United Arab Emirates is an intriguing tale of unity, vision, and transformation. In the year 1971, a federation of 7 separate sheikdoms emerged as a single nation. This remarkable union was not just a political move, but a strategic one aimed at fostering unity and strength among the Arab tribes of the Persian Gulf. Before the birth of the UAE, these 7 sheikdoms were under a protectorate agreement with Britain, known as the Trucial States. The British provided military protection and handled foreign relations, while the sheikdoms retained control over their internal affairs. However, as the winds of change swept across the globe in the mid-20th century, Britain decided to end its protectorate agreements in the Persian Gulf. This decision, announced in 1968, set the stage for the birth of a new nation. As Britain's role as a protectorate ended, the rulers of the 7 sheikdoms, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al-Quwain, Fujairah, and Ras Al Khaimah, began discussions on forming a federation. It was during these discussions that Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the ruler of Abu Dhabi, emerged as a unifying figure. His vision and leadership were instrumental in bringing together these diverse sheikdoms. In December 1971, the federation was established, and Sheikh Zayed was selected as the first president of the United Arab Emirates. Sheikh Zayed's leadership and the unity of the 7 sheikdoms marked the beginning of a new chapter in the history of the Middle East. From a collection of small desert sheikdoms, the United Arab Emirates transformed into a nation of prosperity and influence. Thus, the United Arab Emirates, a federation of 7 emirates, was born with Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan at its helm. How did a young nation make such rapid strides in such a short span of time? This is the question that often comes to mind when one thinks of the United Arab Emirates. The story of the UAE's meteoric rise begins in the late 1950s with the discovery of oil. This liquid gold transformed not only the economy but also the very fabric of the nation. The arid desert soon began to give way to bustling cities as the country's leaders astutely harnessed the newfound wealth. At the helm of this transformation was Sheikh Zayed, a visionary leader with an unshakable belief in his people and their potential. He understood that the oil was not just a resource but a means to an end where the UAE would stand tall among the nations of the world, not just for its wealth but for its progress and development. Under Sheikh Zayed's stewardship, the oil wealth was strategically invested in the development of the nation. From infrastructure and healthcare to education and the arts, every facet of society was carefully nurtured and developed. The barren desert was no longer just a repository of oil, but a cradle of a burgeoning nation. The fruits of this vision can be seen in the glittering skylines of cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi. These cities have grown from humble beginnings into global hubs for business and tourism, attracting millions of visitors each year. The towering skyscrapers, sprawling shopping malls, and world-class amenities are a testament to the country's rapid progress. Yet despite the rapid development and modernization, the UAE has managed to retain its rich cultural heritage and traditions, a topic we will delve into in the next scene. The discovery of oil ushered in an era of unprecedented growth and development, turning the UAE into a beacon of prosperity. It is a shining example of what can be achieved when resources are wisely used, and the vision of a leader is firmly rooted in the development and well-being of his people. Behind the glittering skyscrapers and bustling cities, what traditions and cultures form the soul of the UAE? This is a question that invites us to delve deeper into the essence of this nation, beyond its impressive infrastructure and rapid progress. The roots of the UAE's culture and traditions can be traced back to the Bedouin tribes that once roamed the vast deserts of the Arabian Peninsula. These nomadic people lived life in harmony with the harsh desert environment, developing a lifestyle that was simple yet rich in community spirit and hospitality. This Bedouin heritage still echoes in the lives of Emiratis today, shaping their values and their approach to life. Hospitality, for instance, is a cornerstone of Emirati culture. It's a legacy from the Bedouin times when welcoming a traveler, offering them food, drink, and shelter was not just a mark of generosity, but also a means of survival in the unforgiving desert. Today, this tradition manifests in the form of a warm welcome and an open door to guests, exemplified by the serving of Arabic coffee and dates, a symbol of traditional Emirati hospitality. Poetry and storytelling too have been integral to Emirati culture, providing a medium to express thoughts, emotions, and the trials and tribulations of desert life. These verbal arts have evolved over time yet continue to hold a special place in the cultural landscape of the UAE. Camel racing, often dubbed as the sport of the sheikhs, is another fascinating tradition that has its roots in the Bedouin lifestyle. These majestic creatures were once the lifelines of the Bedouin tribes, and today they form an integral part of Emirati culture and festivities. At the heart of the UAE's culture and traditions is Islam, the country's official religion. It influences every aspect of life, from social customs and daily routines to architecture and law. The holy month of Ramadan and the annual pilgrimage to Mecca are significant events that highlight the central role of Islam in Emirati society. In the heart of the UAE, beneath its modern veneer, lies a rich tapestry of traditions and values deeply rooted in its Bedouin past. What does the future hold for this dynamic and fast-growing nation? As we step into the present day, the United Arab Emirates stands tall as a global player. It has firmly established itself on the world map, not just as a hub of commerce and tourism, but also as a beacon of innovation and technology. The UAE isn't content to rest on its laurels. It's a nation with its eyes on the stars, quite literally. In 2020, the UAE made headlines around the globe when it launched the Mars mission. The Emirates Mars mission, also known as the Hope Probe, marked the Arab world's entry into the realm of space exploration. But the nation's thirst for discovery doesn't stop there. The UAE plans to build a human settlement on Mars by 2100, a testament to their unrelenting ambition and passion for progress. But the UAE isn't just looking skyward. It's also focusing its efforts back on Earth, particularly in the realm of sustainability and renewable energy. The country is home to the world's largest solar park, the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park. This initiative is a shining example of the UAE's commitment to clean energy, with a goal to have 75% of its total power output come from clean energy by 2050. In addition to this, the UAE is also leading the way in water desalination technology and is investing heavily in artificial intelligence and the digital economy. It's clear that the country is not just embracing the future, but actively shaping it. The UAE's commitment to innovation and sustainability, combined with its robust economy, strategic location, and rich cultural heritage, makes it a truly unique nation on the global stage. It's a place where tradition and innovation coexist, where the past is respected and the future is eagerly anticipated. With its gaze firmly set on the future, the UAE continues to stride boldly forward, breaking new grounds and setting new standards. So, what have we learned about this fascinating country? We've traveled through time, witnessing the birth of the United Arab Emirates, a nation that emerged from the sands of the Arabian Peninsula. We've seen how it rapidly transformed itself, fueled by its abundant oil wealth. From a collection of small, isolated desert communities, it has evolved into a global powerhouse within just a few decades, an impressive feat indeed. We've also explored the rich and enduring culture and traditions that form the heart and soul of the UAE. Despite its modern facade, the country continues to cherish and uphold its cultural heritage, a testament to its people's deep-rooted respect for their past. As we've seen, the UAE today is a vibrant, forward-looking nation with ambitious plans for the future. It continues to dream big and work tirelessly towards realizing those dreams. The United Arab Emirates, a young nation with a vibrant past and an exciting future, truly is a testament to the power of vision and determination.